Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be having a discussion around Kaspa. Before I get started, just want to say thank you to the Kaspa community for showing tremendous amount of love on these Kaspa updates. Cannot thank you guys enough. Continue supporting, and you guys already know I will continue to bring out these updates. But let's take a look at what's happening with the price of Kaspa. So, first and foremost, if you're looking at the broader market, we are seeing pretty much the overall market in green right now, which of course I'm sure no one is really complaining about. When you see the market in green, who's going to be really complaining? Unless, of course, if you want, to reaccumulate at a cheaper price. But other than that, it always feels good. And of course, as we are going into the weekend, market is looking bullish. But that's not the point. The most exciting thing right now is that, Kaspa finally decided to see some sort of move towards the upside. You can see Kaspa is up 3.3%, some sort of relief within the community. But when I pull out the charts, things will make more sense. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price of Kaspa, 13.13 cents, up almost 4% in USD comparative, as well as Bitcoin. The market cap is at about almost $3.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 50 million. Not bad. But when I pull out the chart, when I give you guys the visuals, things will make more sense. But starting off with Bitcoin dominance, if you're noticing, Bitcoin dominance has seen a little bit of retracement within the percentage. Meaning, Bitcoin is not seeing major drops, right? Bitcoin seeing a minor pullback, as well as, Bitcoin dominance. What does this show? This shows me that money is flowing back into altcoins. And if you're looking at altcoins right now, you are seeing altcoins outpacing Bitcoin as we speak. Specifically, some of these meme coins are gaining traction against, the broader market, which is very interesting to see. But the bigger picture, of course, is Bitcoin, right? You really want to understand what Bitcoin is doing. And let's face it, guys, Bitcoin is looking ultra bullish right now. But remember, when, things get extremely bullish, we need to understand, whales can step in and just to come out and shake out all these longs that are piling up. But, a lot of analysts in the space are projecting we do end up seeing an all-time high for Bitcoin before the U.S. election. But speaking about the U.S. elections, as I've stated countless of times in my other updates, and again, what I state is my personal opinion. But what I think is going to happen is, leading up to November, we are going to see upside within the market. But I think maybe a few days or even a week before, if you see something, completely, like this, maybe here, let me just give you guys a visual. If we see like a retracement down to 60K, and if you want to put that into perspective as well, from the current price levels where we currently are, if Bitcoin were to retest 60K, that would be a 12.7% move. And what does that mean for altcoins? This is what I want you guys to understand. And of course, people are going to come out and say, Crypto ZX, what if that does not happen? Well, then it doesn't happen, and I'm sure everyone is excited. But this is where your risk strategy comes into play. If this were to happen, and to people that are saying that that's probably never going to happen, let's really understand what's been happening with Bitcoin's price since March. We've seen countless, and I can literally count right away, retest down to that 60K. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like around 14 to 15 retest from, the likes of 70K, 68K, a lot of retests down here. So, fake outs will always happen. And again, leading up to the most important event of the year, in my opinion, this can definitely be a reality. So, we need to be mentally prepared for that. But now, with that said, people are going to come out and say, Crypto ZX, can we have, positive news for Kaspa? But, I'm sorry to say, you guys know, on this channel, I keep it 100% unbiased, and, the things that I feel, I will state that. And that, of course, is, what a lot of my viewers appreciate. But anyhow, specifically speaking about Kaspa's price right now, at the moment, you are seeing a little bit of relief within its price. The price of Kaspa is reacting in a positive way to the broader market momentum. But still, you could really try to understand how much of a lag we are having, because we still haven't seen the retest up to the 13.5 cents. And again, 13.5 cents retest is not a big move. You're not talking about double digit gains, guys. It's a 3% move. And usually in the past we have seen, Kaspa having those moves, in a snap. So, that's where you can really understand that there's a major lag within the price of Cas right now. We are obviously up due to, the broader market seeing a little bit of a shift thanks to Bitcoin dominance. But if you are a Kaspa holder, you want to wait for the confirmation, and the confirmation is the retest into the 78.6, as I've stated to you guys before. But right now we are still below the key resistance, and we really need to be above the resistance, before we can start talking about some of the exciting prices, which are of course in the 61.8, 0.50, and the 38.2. But that's how I'm currently looking at it. I think it's a little too early to get super excited. And, I hate to say it, but let's hope, Bitcoin does not see a retest down to 60K. If that were to happen, and let's say Kaspa's price is, staying where it's currently at, usually with the dominance this high, we do tend to see altcoins going down double. And I would expect if Bitcoin does make it way up to like 70,000 plus, and we do see a shakeout all the way down to the likes of 60K, I expect dominance to go up even higher, with that Bitcoin move. And what does that mean for altcoins? I think altcoins would go down double digits. And, obviously I'm not trying to, spread FUD, during times where, there was extreme bullish momentum. I was not shy enough to say, we are in a bullish upwards trajectory. And still right now, in terms of, the bigger picture, as far as, technical analysis go, the price of Kaspa is still in an upwards pattern because there's higher highs, higher lows. But with that said, let's say the price remains below the 13.5 cents and we do see a double digit drop, like a 12% drop for Bitcoin, a 10% drop. That would mean, we could see about a 20-25%, dip for Kaspa if dominance were to go higher. And again, if you want to put that into perspective, that puts, the price of Kaspa potentially down to that 10 cents, believe it or not. And, you don't want to see the price of Kaspa dropping below that key support. And I will continuously say that. Reason why you see this upward pattern that I continuously talk about, the higher high, higher low, this will completely get invalidated. So we will no longer be in an upward trajectory. And I think that could be quite bearish for the price of Kas. So, we need to understand it from that angle and also learn, that profit taking is extremely important. I'm sure, people are realizing that, and, people always realize it when the prices go down. And this is why I've always said, every single update of mine, lock profits in when you see them. Don't listen to the trolls online stating that, the price is going to continue to go high. You want to lock in profits. If you have that gut feeling that it's too much money that you cannot afford to lose, well, that is the best sign for you to lock some profits in. But, that is the most worst case scenario. But, we always need to keep that in the back of our head. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as to what I have to say. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.